Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my series, Scrims for Dummies. So I know this series is more directed toward people that just play Scrims, but whether you're playing creative, arena, or even pubs, you're gonna have to learn how to tunnel. Tunneling is an essential aspect to rotating safely in late game. In today's video, I'll be covering multiple ways to tunnel. If you do enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Tunneling is a must in any competitive lobby to safely get across moving zones. Check out this clip of mongraal tunneling through an endgame here. Different ways to tunnel have evolved throughout the seasons of Fortnite. But let's start with the easiest tunnels and work up to the more difficult ones. First, we have the diagonal tunnel. This tunnel is fairly easy because you never have to let go of turbo build. To do it, all you have to do is place 2 floors in front of you, a wall to the front and side, turn to the open wall, and repeat. This tunnel only uses 40 materials per tile, and the openness of it makes it great for team game modes. Your teammates can easily follow behind you without having to edit. Be careful though. Players with no mats could very likely jump into your tunnel and catch you by surprise. To counter this, try adding a ramp behind you as you're tunneling. That way, if someone does break into your tunnel, they'll have to break through all the ramps to get to you. Next, we have the straight tunnel or bizzle tunnel. This tunnel is hardly ever used anymore, but will be good to learn in case squads or trios FNCS comes back. To do it, simply place 2 floors in front of you and then walls to your left and right. This tunnel also uses 40 materials per tile and is more popular in team game modes. Now let's move on to the full tunnel. This tunnel is most effective when you have to rotate to someone directly in front of you. Before you go right into trying the full tunnel like mongraal, I recommend trying it without a wall first just to get your edit timing down. It should look something like this. Also be sure to practice editing both ways to get yourself comfortable defending from both sides. Once you are confident with this, try adding that extra wall making the full tunnel. If you are playing solos, it is extremely important to block off your back. Try adding a ramp to this tunnel to get you fully protected. If zone pulls up in elevation, you can tunnel upwards by placing 2 ramps and then placing walls in a U pattern like this. Now let's move on to the more common ramp tunnel. This tunnel is very easy to do and only uses 30 materials per tile. To do it, simply place a floor in front of you, turn to the side, place a wall and then a ramp over your head. A common mistake you'll have when doing this is placing a wall in front of you. You're probably wondering why I edited a door here and not a lower corner. The reason is, the lower corner edit from this angle is very hard to reset, and if someone jumps in your tunnel, you could be stuck with your papers out. The door makes it easy to reset the wall and defend from people shooting at you in your tunnel. When looking for picks in this tunnel, try to only edit the wall. Editing the ramp gives you an awkward angle to shoot and leaves you very exposed. You can also make turns when ramp tunneling by placing a cone on the floor in front of you, editing the one corner, and then turning your ramp tunnel. If you're ramp tunneling and need a pick, here's a little trick you could do. Get a head from a player above you and put a full box at the end. Then, hold the cone edit at the end and wait for the player above you to walk right over top. He won't be expecting to fall in your box, and you should be able to pick up an easy kill. Lastly, we have a very simple diagonal solo tarp. All you have to do is keep placing floors with ramps behind you in a diagonal direction. This tarp only uses 20 materials per tile, but leaves you very exposed. Well folks, that's going to be all for this one. Don't forget to catch Monday's episode, where I'll be covering how to play endgame. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Also, if you want to support me even more, use code Milano when buying skins in the item shop. Shout out to all these people who already use code Milano. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, if you want to shout out my next video, send me a picture of using my code to my Twitter or Instagram. Thank you all for watching. Peace.